I have one question to start things off. Did you ever think you were going to lose?
Bitch, please.
I am the one, don't let your son, don't need a gun to get respect up on the streets.
What's up guys, Sal here. So a few days ago, Huawei made a big claim that they will beat Samsung to the #1 spot as soon as this year for the title of the world's biggest smartphone maker. In 2016, Huawei made a similar claim about the company's goal to overtake Apple within 2 years. Huawei achieved this with months to spare. Now, Huawei's ultimate goal is to beat Samsung and become the king of the smartphone market. Samsung has been quiet about it for a very long time now, but they have finally responded. DJ Koh, the head of mobile division of Samsung, did an interview firmly rejecting the possibility of a change at the top of the smartphone vendor rankings. An interviewer asked this question, and I quote, "Huawei said it wants to become the #1 smartphone market. Do you think possible that you lose your leadership position?" To which the CEO of Samsung Mobile said, and I quote, "As a global leader in the smartphone market, our priority is and has always been to improve our products and services to deliver meaningful innovations for our consumers. Samsung has been a leader in the smartphone market for 10 years and will remain so for the next 10 years by continuing to innovate and imagine new mobile experiences." So DJ Koh is saying that Samsung will remain the #1 for at least 10 more years, basically indicating that Huawei has absolutely no chance in beating them for the #1 spot in smartphone vendor rankings. I like how he didn't even mention the word Huawei and made a clear statement that it's not happening. But 10 years is a very long time in the smartphone industry, considering how things in smartphone market changed quite drastically. No one in 2007 thought that Nokia would go out of business in just a few years, especially considering the fact that Nokia had almost 50% of the smartphone market share at that point. But it happened. Nokia made some dumb mistakes and they went out. The same thing happened to BlackBerry, HTC, Sony and more. The point is, what goes up must come down. I'm not saying Samsung will lose the #1 spot. I'm sure it will not happen in the coming years. But 10 years is a hell lot of time and anything could happen. But the great thing about Samsung is that they keep innovating more than others, and this is the one factor that will keep them at the top. As long as they keep listening to their customers and keep the innovation going, nothing's gonna stop them from keeping that #1 spot. Doesn't matter if it's 10 years or more. That being said, let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out.